Hello and welcome. I am your host, the best podcast host in the universe, Steve Cully. I'd like to thank our sponsors at Procyon Partners. Procyon, one of the top 50 fastest growing companies in the nation. They specialize in employee benefits, wealth management, and retirement planning. President Sean Rabinowitz, proud supporter of our podcast network and everything we do. Green Street Trust International, owned and operated by Rennell Jump and UConn legendary men's basketball player Jake Voskuhl. They specialize in tax plans for businesses large or small. They will save you money or get you a big fat return on your taxes. To schedule your free strategic tax planning session today, go to www.greenstreettrust.com. Pete Finch and the Finch Law Firm is located in Bridgeport, Connecticut. If you've suffered any type of personal injury, slip and fall, a car accident, your mother-in-law ran you over with her car, your wife got angry one night and decided to stab you, the Finch firm is for you. Pete has won legal battles all across the state of Connecticut. He will go to war to get every dollar you deserve in compensation. You just have to remember, in a pinch, call Finch or go to his website, thefinchfirm.com. Dynamic Human Performance is owned and operated by UConn legendary running back Andre Dixon. He trains boys and girls of all ages, all sports. He has a boot camp program 7 days a week, 6 a.m. You want to get in shape, you go to Andre. He has an athletic development program where he trains boys and girls in the sport of their choice from the ground up, helps them reach their full potential, be the best they can possibly be. Andre has sent boys and girls to college on scholarship for all different types of sports. To work with the best, he has a 5,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility in Hartford, Connecticut. Go to www.dynamichumanperformance.com. All right, and here we are for the MMA Report. I am your host, the best podcast host in the universe, Steve Cully, and with me, the man himself, Tyler King, Crown Sports and Entertainment. All he does is train, teach class, beat that ass, and he pounds it vigorously into the ground afterwards.
Oh, we'll talk about the recent happenings with Crown Sports at the end of the broadcast. But man, after the last couple of weeks with Crown, I'm gonna have to call Biggie and have to start doing my taxes.
I know, right?
Yeah,
you got to call Rennell.
I do.
Right.
I do have to. I do have to call Rennell because I closed a couple deals. And I'm like, shit. Like these aren't gonna go under the radar anymore. I have to start paying
you got to
taxes.
call.
Yeah.
He Rennell will give him some free press. Rennell has saved several of our friends significant amounts of money with his tax plans.
I'm gonna need him. I was trying to
I know you are. I know you are because you're a business owner. You're big time now.
It's like, well, I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I'm a little more big time now after the sponsorship deal I just closed. And we'll talk about that at the end of the show. Got some big news about what's happening, Crown Sports. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what Rennell is for. And he will save you a boatload of money on your taxes. He has done so for many people. And your business is perfect for what he's doing. He also has a spectacular plan for UConn athletics to bring in, to generate consistent revenue for our athletic department, which would be a game changer if they apply it.
How much money does the NCAA owe us?
The NCAA doesn't owe us anything.
They
we
owe
don't
us, no. Fuck. Excuse my French, but fuck that. They owe us a lot of money just due to the fact how much NIL money would you and I have made from the liquor stores around stores in Mansfield?
Oh, if we were part of the 2016 NCAA versus House settlement, which was billions of dollars, yes, we would have gotten a significant chunk of NIL money. Yes, if it went back to 2002, 2003, yeah, we would have had some interesting sponsors, to say the least.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Me and my friends challenged this group to a game of football. We were thrashing them, but afterwards we found out the team was imaginary. We had to reevaluate our lives after that. What's up, guys? Jared, thank you. And I'm glad that the team was imaginary. I will tell you what's up. We are going to be talking about UFC 323 and making our
there's a major promotion. All I'll say right now, there's a major promotion out there that's very lucky that a certain client of mine does not want us talking about the going ons there. Like there, bro.
Yes, I do know.
How viral will we go with that stuff right now?
I listen, after doing some research within 10 minutes and reading about
Steve, I could see your head exploding.
I did explode because you're right, Jared. It is the last big card of the year. Let's go. And you're going to get expert analysis and insight from Tyler King.
You're also going to get some spicy commentary as well.
And you're going to get spicy commentary. You're going to get entertained. There's going to be Eskimo twins. There's going to be Eiffel Towers. It's just going to be Blumpkins everywhere. So just balls and wieners. But yes, I did read about the alleged incident that may or may not have happened, and it completely blew my mind after doing about 10 minutes of research.
Right, bro?
I was shocked. I was shocked because my issue, and I've said this to you, I believe that even UFC fighters, fighter pay is not on par with what the company gets. They get
the revenue split is
it's horrible. Yeah, it's like 19%, and it's the lowest out of. I mean, the only thing comparable is the WNBA right now. But from what the UFC is worth,
you know what? God, we being UConn alums, we love our WNBA, our women's basketball players. We do our WNBA girls, but y'all ain't making any money. Y'all ain't generating the revenue that fighters in the UFC are.
For wanting to be paid a maximum of $1.2 million and an average salary of $500,000.
Angel Reese, you do not want to get paid what you're worth. Trust me, you don't want to get paid what you're worth, girl.
She did a fashion run. She was a runway model during New York Fashion Week.
Brother, if I went to a fashion show and I'd walk out. If she was one of the models, I would get up and leave. Be like, what the F is this? Why am I seeing this bug-eyed creature with no discernible curves on her body wearing an outfit?
If you paid to get in and you saw Angel Reese come down the runway, just get up and leave.
I would leave.
Oh, that says it all right there. Oh, I don't know how I come back from that. So we have UFC 323, which is the last pay-per-view on ESPN.
It's the
Yes,
last pay-per-view.
we
It's probably the
appreciate
last,
that you're
it
laughing.
might be the last pay-per-view ever.
It really might be. You're correct. It might be. Sachin, hey, great. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching as well. And
Sasha, what's good?
we're gonna get into it right now. There's a couple prelim fights that Tyler is going to address that are interesting. We are starting with Edson Barboza versus Jalen Turner. Edson Barboza is 21, 1-3. Wow, how did the hell he have three freaking ties? Jalen Turner is 14, 9-0. Barboza is 39 years old. Jalen is 30. This is a lightweight battle. It's on the prelim card, and you singled it out. What about this card? What about this fight is attractive to you? What do you see
So,
here?
looking at this, you're looking at Jalen Turner, who's lost 4 out of the last 5 fights. What I
Yes,
really see this as is a get-right fight for Edson
for him.
Barboza. Edson Barboza, company man. He always takes tough fights, but
Yep.
you watch Edson Barboza's highlight reel. Holy shit. This man is the owner of some of the most viral and memorable knockouts in UFC
Really?
history. He is a super dynamic fighter. His kickboxing game is unmatched in the lightweight division.
I
This,
haven't seen that. I gotta watch that.
dude, go watch Edson Barboza's highlight reel and thank me later. I really think they're just they saw Jalen with his recent difficulties. They thought, you know what? Last card of the year, let's send the fans. Let's this is send the fans home. Let's send the fans in to the main card happy watching Edson Barboza take an absolute dump in Jalen Turner's eyeball.
And he's on America's Top Team, which I do like. I do love America's Top Team. So
American
I
Top
give him
Team,
that.
American Top Team, creme de la creme, top of the line gym in this industry. But
They are.
hey, tell you, Jalen, you are a lamb, and the wolf that is Edson Barboza is going to slaughter you.
So we have on record Jalen Turner is the lamb for this fight for Edwin.
Yeah,
Barboza.
Jalen, you getting
What
you go to sleep, Jalen.
there's no odds, obviously. What is your prediction for rounds? I mean, does it go 2 rounds, 3 rounds, or is
I
it going to be
mean,
a first rounder?
honestly, if Jalen's able to get a hold of him and tie him up against the cage, put him on the ground, we'll probably be able to get to the second round. But
Okay.
honestly, I'm probably gonna bet pretty heavy. It's Barboza round 1 knockout.
He's going to put him to sleep.
Yeah, I mean
Okay.
that's what the smart money is it's Barboza via knockout.
The second fight I believe you wanted to talk about, was it Nazim or Martin?
No, it was Marvin Vittori
Martin. Okay.
versus
Yep.
Bruno Ferreira. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a middleweight fight, and Martin is 19, 9-1. Bruno is 14, 2-0. He is 33 years old. Martin is 32 years old. This is in the middleweight division. What about this fight do you like, and who do you see being victorious?
So what I see with this fight is another job. I don't want to say job, but another play by
Another
matchmaking.
lamb being put out to slaughter?
Exactly. I really think that so like Marvin Vittori, he's fought for the title. He's been around in the top 10 of the middleweight division for
Oh,
a
wow. I didn't know that. Okay.
really good amount of time. He fought Israel Adesanya for the middleweight title. He has some name value. So you bring him in. I think this is just a fight to make Bruno Ferreira. You look at Bruno Ferreira.
Yeah.
lost to Magomedov, and he lost to another Russian, um, Nursultan Ruzabov. Um, his first fight in the UFC since then. Knocked out Phil Hawes.
Yeah, he's
Knocked
on a
out
two-fight
Dustin.
winning streak.
Knocked out Dustin Stoltzfus, the spinning elbow. Lost to
Yeah,
Magomedov.
that's right.
Then he beat Petrosian by armbar. Then beat Jace McVeigh by armbar. He's on a streak. So
Yeah.
you have a guy like that coming off a knockout win, entering the UFC off a knockout win on the Contender Series. You want to use Marvin Vettori's name value here to really help build up Bruno. So I think that is the case here. Smart money guys, bet Bruno Ferreira most likely by knockout.
Yeah, I'm surprised that I'm not seeing any odds here. They must not do them on
I
ESPN
mean,
for the prelims.
you want me to look right now on my DraftKings app? Hold on,
I'm
guys.
curious to see, yeah, because they usually do them on ESPN.
Just hold on, guys. My BetMGM app is loading right now.
I'm just surprised that they don't have any of them on here. Wow.
And
They usually do have, like minus 200 or whatever.
okay.
There's
So
nothing.
I'm looking at this right now. Da, 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 da. So Edson Barboza is a plus 370. Wow, Edson's a plus
Wow, he's
375.
plus.
Yeah,
Then I would
Edson's.
definitely take that fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet on Edson. And Marvin Vittori is a minus 120. She's dude,
Really?
Bruno Ferreira is a plus 100. Oh
I'm
wow.
taking that all the way.
Oh wow.
You got to take Bruno all the way. Those are, I mean, Vegas either knows something that we don't know, or maybe the gambling scandal has spread. But that's money we did not expect on either of those two fighters. Correct?
Exactly.
I mean, you basically said Jalen Turner is a lamb being put out to slaughter, and so is Martin, and they are the favorites. So that is interesting. That is interesting.
All right, I'm back, guys. I just put a 2-man parlay. Bet Jalen and Edson $5 to win 56.
That's worth it, 100%.
Right?
I mean, I'll do that myself.
Yeah,
It's on
exactly.
DraftKings?
That was on BetMGM.
Okay. So the other fight we were going to talk about on the prelims was the women's flyweight division. Macy Barber versus Karine Silva. Macy's 14-2-0, Karine's 19-5-0. Macy is 27, Karine is 32. What do you see happening in this bout in the flyweight division, which desperately needs contenders?
What's Green's last 5 fights? So I'm looking at Macy right now.
What is Karine's last 5 fights?
Yeah.
Karine has fought she's won 4 out of the last, or I'm sorry. Yeah, she's won 4 out of the last 5. Barboza, she won by decision in August. And then in November of 24, she lost.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
and
4,
then she
5.
won 3 in a row before that.
Macy is on a 6-fight winning streak. This looks
okay. This is a good fight then.
This looks like a lot like a number 1 contender fight.
Yeah, I mean, for the flyweight division right now, I mean, they desperately need someone to step up and be that contender. And so you think the winner of this fight would either have a shot at the flyweight title or be a fight away from the flyweight title? I don't know who else is a contender.
I think this looks a lot like a number 1 contenders fight. Just like Macy, her last loss was in 2021 to Alexa Grasso, and before
Yeah.
that, she lost to Roxanne Modafferi, who's an absolute legend in women's MMA. Since then, she's won 6 fights in a row, beaten some really good
Wow.
competition. This looks a lot like a number one contenders fight. So I
Yeah,
would,
she's won 6 in a row. Absolutely.
yeah, I think
I
the
agree
winner
with
of
that.
this fight will probably fight for the winner of this fight will most likely fight for the belt next.
Okay. So moving on to the main card, we have my man, who I'm a big fan of, Jan
Yep.
Blankowitz, Jan
Yep.
Blankowitz,
Jan
however
Blakovic.
you say it.
Blakovic.
Blankowitz. I'm a big fan of his.
As am
Against
I.
now, they brought in a Terminator to face him,
Dude.
Bogdan Guskov. They are light heavyweights. I didn't know Jan was 42 years old.
Yeah.
Bogdan is 33. He is 13 or 18 3-0. Jan is 29. Wow, 29 11-1. So this is again, I mean,
Yeah.
from the way that you put it, it may be a lamb being put out to be slaughtered, but
Like,
I don't put anything. Jan isn't as
yo,
you say, an easy win.
Jan is nobody's fool. But
Jan is
yeah,
nobody's fool. Yes,
but he has lost 2 in a row. But you look at
I know he
those
has.
guys. But look at who he's fought. He lost a split decision to Alex Pahea, the number one fighter in fighting right now.
Where
And
they
then
unified the titles. Yes.
he lost a decision to Carlos Ulberg, who's an absolute terminator. So,
Oh, he is okay.
oh yeah,
So,
Ulberg's a bad man. Ulberg is a bad man. He
but
just I mean, you look at his last fight where he knocked out Dominic Reyes. Like Ulberg is a bad man. So this fight, honestly, it looks like a number one contender fight to me. I mean, uh this is
well,
this is either going to be
oh,
Ulberg's.
okay.
Well, this is either going to be Ulberg's ticket into the top five to the big time to that title contention, or this will be Jan Blachowicz' resurgence. I mean, he's 42, but Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, that guy can still fight.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Being 42, if the fight goes 2 to 3 rounds, is that something that it's going to hurt him,
Nah,
his
no, I mean,
conditioning?
in both cases, I would say yes, but 2 fights ago, Jan fought for the belt
Yep.
versus Pahea.
Yeah. Yep.
He went to a decision with the baddest man in the sport right now.
5 rounds.
So
Yep.
exactly. So you're looking at that. I don't see listen, you get over 40, start slowing down. But then you have guys like me, guys like Jan, we don't slow down. Like Jan's still on top of his game. So excuse me.
And Bogdan has not gone past 2 rounds. I mean,
Exactly.
he's
So
a
if
first round guy, second
exactly,
round guy.
I know, but I mean, you have a point, but he's also knocking people dead. So there
Yeah,
is
I know
also
he's
that
killed people. Yes, absolutely.
there is that factor. But with that being said, I mean, Jan's not easy out for anybody, even at 42 years
What are
old.
the odds on the fight?
Give me a second.
Because I
Um,
would love to know what Vegas is thinking, since
right now,
we've been completely all over the place and wrong.
give me a sec. Sorry, I'm going right now. Oh, it's even. It's
Oh, it is.
yeah, Jan is minus
Wow.
150. My Jan is minus 115, and Gustav is minus 105.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah,
so it's that close. That's
it's
interesting.
it's an even fight. It's an even fight. Yeah,
That's interesting. So, gun to your head, who are you placing your bet on?
probably Jan, to be honest. Like I think,
My
you
heart is
know,
with Jan.
well, no, here's where it comes down to. Most times, guys at this age are slowing down, and in his last several fights, Jan's not shown signs of slowing down. He's fought the best guys in the division. His last 2 fights were against
Yeah, I know.
Uber,
I know.
Uber and Bahia. Like, he's fighting the best of the best in the division. So, I mean,
You
hey,
can't discount that.
this could be the night the wheels fall off, but I don't think so. So, gun to my head, I'm still putting my money on Jan for this one.
The bantamweight division, we have Henry Cerudo and Peyton Talbot.
Cejudo.
He's 16, 5 and 0. Cejudo is 16, 5 and 0. Peyton is 10, 1 and 0.
Henry is 30. He's banging Frank Ocean.
He has a significant other named Frank Ocean.
Yep, Frank Ocean, the hip hop artist.
Yes, that's a significant other, and we're very happy for them.
Very happy for that.
They are in love and they're proud, and that's great. That's great.
I mean, you talk about me pounding that ass, but hey.
No, I mean, you know what? It's good that he's in love, and love is beautiful. Regardless,
love is beautiful.
Love is beautiful. Whether if it's a man and a woman, or a man and a man, or a woman and a woman, it's just love. Love is beautiful and good for Peyton.
Love is love.
I'm so happy he's in love.
Okay. All jokes aside,
is 38. Peyton is 27.
Yeah.
Peyton is 10, 1 and 0. Cerudo, now maybe I'm wrong here. Did Cerudo retire and then come back?
Yes, he did. You are not wrong.
Okay, he did. So he's made his comeback. He's been fighting. What do you see for this fight? Because obviously, Peyton is 27 years old. He's 10, 1 and 0. It's in the bantamweight division.
Okay, so hey, all I'm saying is look at our comment section. UK strains. I'm with you, pal. But Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. With that being said,
no, it's okay. It's okay. Love is love.
Our comments are goals right now. But with that being said, I think
Cerudo's lost 3 in a row.
Okay, again, I think Henry Cejudo, while he is a former Olympic gold medalist, a former two-division world champion, I feel like his time has passed him by.
I agree.
And listen, all joking aside, as far as fiercely pounding that ass,
with Frank Ocean. Yep.
All joking aside, Peyton Talbot is a bad man. He has beaten the shit of everybody that they put in front of him. I mean, I don't see. I see this as a passing of the torch. Maybe he's gonna stick that torch in his butt, let it stick his ass up in the air. But
is this something where like Cerudo, if he lost, would take his gloves off and leave him in the octagon? You think?
Actually, I think that is a
if very it's 4 in a row. If he takes this fourth loss.
I think it's a very distinct possibility that Peyton Talbot will put the stamp on Henry Cejudo's career tonight.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. And I want to ask you again what the odds are for it, because Talbot's got to be a significant favorite in this.
Peyton Talbot is a -250 favorite. Cejudo is a plus 200 underdog. And again, like Steve,
that's not huge either.
No, it's not huge. But you have to keep in mind. You look at Henry Cejudo's resume.
No, I get it.
Former Olympic gold medalist, former two-division world champion. I mean,
No, I know. He's incredible.
A lot of times, the retirement, the time off, does these guys well, but doesn't seem to be the case for Henry. I mean, I think it's a really good chance that Peyton Talbot gets all up in Henry's ass tonight, and Henry retires.
Does Frank Ocean is he there to celebrate with Peyton after the victory?
Bro, I guarantee you we're gonna get a. I don't think that'll happen, but we will get a camera shot of Frank Ocean, and I do believe.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Because
I
love
believe
is
we'll get
beautiful.
that. Oh, love
I
it.
hope that at the after party that they're hugging and kissing and showing the affection, because that's what we
Eve,
all.
Evan Eve, no, I'm Steve. Steve.
So the next is a flyweight matchup between Brandon Moreno and Tatsuro Taira, if I
Yeah,
said that correctly.
I
Brandon,
believe, I think you actually did say it correctly for once.
for once, yeah. Brandon is 23, 8 and 2. Uh, Tatsuro is 17, 1 and 0. He's only
Hmm.
25 years old. Moreno's 31 years old. This is a flyweight division,
Of course.
and it's third from the top. What do you like here?
Um, Very intriguing matchup. So I was just trying to get my
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I've always liked Brandon Moreno. I don't know anything about Tatsuro, but
oh
being
Tat Tat
17, 1 and
Tat
0, wow.
Tatsura is the guy they brought in from Ryzen. They brought him in specifically as he
Oh,
was
he's only fought on fight nights. He's never fought on a pay-per-view before. Or he
yeah, he
fought on
has.
one pay-per-view.
Yeah, he fought for the belt, I believe.
He might have before 2023, but from what I'm
He fought
seeing,
he fought Pantoja, right?
not on the fights that they show on ESPN, the last 5 fights he's had, he did not fight
Yeah.
for the belt. He fought on one pay-per-view, and that was UFC 290, where
Okay,
he
you
won
know
the
what?
victory.
You know what? He's not
He's
I,
won
I'm
three.
not
He's won 4 out of his
I'm
last 5.
I'm not gonna say what we're all thinking because I don't want to get called out by the
Get called
woke
out.
mind virus crowd. Yeah, about certain people looking alike. Anyway, um, no, I knew he came over from Ryzen, so I thought he was the gentleman they brought in
I'm
to fight
sorry. Can you
Fanto.
educate people on what that means? Rising,
Ryzen. It's a
rising.
Japanese pro. It's a Japanese
Okay.
promotion.
Okay.
It's where it's a promotion in Tokyo that came in after our Pride. It's where I fought Amir Ali Akbari. I fight in Ryzen where I fought Amir Ali Akbari, who's the number one
Okay.
heavyweight outside the UFC. And he's
So,
also
are
spent
they a reputable promotion? Would
very
you
much
say?
so,
Yes.
bro,
Okay.
bro. The night after I fought for them, and I'm staying in the forget the I'm staying at the Hyatt in Tokyo, okay? They bring me into a room with the president of the company and they break out my purse, which was $50,000. They handed me $50,000 in cash. American, brand
Um,
new
did the
American
Yakuza
money.
show up there too?
That I no, they didn't. The reason Ryzen came up and filled the void that was left by Pride is because Pride was absolutely infested with Yakuza influence. So it's very
Yeah.
frowned upon at this point in combat sports to have the Yakuza around in Japan.
Did they make you eat turtle penis? Because I
They did
know
not
that's
make
a delicacy
they
in
did not
Japan.
make me eat turtle penis. They gave me bro, they gave me an expense account and I ate for free at the Hyatt. I was just eating whatever I wanted at the Hyatt. And then, like, the night after I fought, I stayed an extra day just to hang out with the girl that I was with at the time and go around Tokyo. I got that tattoo in Tokyo and
Wow.
yeah, samurai helmet in Tokyo. And my expense account was like I didn't pay anything, and I was drinking the night after I fought. I was eating the finest food, drinking the finest liquor. Didn't pay a dime. They took
But
really
you
good care
didn't
of
you
me.
didn't you didn't have the turtle penis.
I did not have any turtle penis though.
That's the delicacy. That's what you missed out on. So,
You know
did you
what?
fly first
I
class at least?
I did, and I will. Do you know what else?
Wow.
I will take. I will take the um Kobe beef steaks that I ate.
Oh, yes, they're special.
Yeah.
Yes.
and the Johnny Walker Blue Label I was drinking 8 days a week. They took extremely good care of me.
Gun to your head. Who are you taking in this fight?
Oh, Moreno all day.
I'm taking Moreno as well. I'm
Moreno all day.
I'm a Moreno
Moreno all
fan.
day.
I don't know this Tatsuro guy, and I
Yeah,
want Moreno.
exactly. Yeah,
So
exactly.
the semi-main event, and this is a good one. This
Yes,
is
it is.
Alexandre Pantoja
Yeah.
against Joshua Vaughn, and Pantoja is 35-0. Vaughn is 15-2-0. Pantoja is 35 years old. Joshua
Mhm.
is 24 years old. This is going to be a battle. Pantoja is the cannibal. He currently has had 5 straight title defenses successfully, which is huge and rare.
Yeah.
And Joshua Van is relatively new, 15-2-0, being put in this position. He is also 5 wins in a row. It's a tough one to pick. It's a tough one to pick.
You
His
want,
nickname is
dude?
the Fearless.
You want to know before we get into this, or nine before as we get into this? You want to know? Want to know what Roy Val's record in the UFC is?
I'd love to. Yes.
8 wins, 1 loss.
Really?
He's fought. He's fought 9 times in the UFC. He's 8-1. That's a hell of a resume right there.
That is a hell of a resume. Okay. That makes a big difference. That does make a big difference. So looking at this matchup, Pantoja has been an incredible champion.
Yes, he
I
has.
I fear all fighters from Brazil. Joshua Van is from Myanmar, which is the old Burma. I don't respect
Yep.
Burma or Myanmar.
I don't respect. Maybe you
I
don't
don't. I
respect
don't respect
Burma.
anyone from Myanmar. I don't respect them.
Why do you
So
not respect them? Why is this, Steve?
because they changed their name. What was wrong with Burma? Why'd you have to go to Myanmar? There was no reason for it. Everyone was
I'm
happy
not,
with Burma.
I'm
You
not
had to
gonna lie to
screw
you.
everyone up.
I like Burma better, but hey.
Yeah, I like Burma better too. You had to screw everyone up and go to Myanmar. So therefore, I don't like Myanmar. I like Pantoja. I like
Oh, I
his
love
record.
Pantoja.
I love that he has defended the title anytime, any place, anywhere, and he's had
Yeah.
successful title defenses at least the
Yeah.
last 5 times. I would go with
Yeah.
him all the way, even though he's
No.
35 years old.
I'm going.
Joshua
I'm
Van.
going. I'm with you too. I'm going Pantoja. I personally, I think Pantoja is pound for pound top 5 in the UFC.
I agree.
I think he's an amazing fighter. I just don't think Van has what it takes to dethrone him.
How many
Like
rounds do you think it'll go?
I would expect Pantoja to get the finish in the third or the fourth.
I was going to say the third as well. I hate to ask again. Could you quickly look up the odds for this one? Because I'm curious to see what
One sec.
Vegas or some of the other people are thinking, because it's interesting to me to see a lot of the changes that they've had with
Can you hear me?
our thoughts. Yeah,
All right, Pantoja is a minus 235 favorite. Joshua Van is a plus 190 underdog.
that's so close. Wow. I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be. I mean, I guess it would be that close because they're both coming off 5-fight win streaks. But I think Pantoja having 5 successful title defenses would have given him more of an edge. But I'm still taking him in this fight.
I agree. I agree with you, Steve. But yeah, I'm with Pantoja 100% on this one.
All right. In the main event, the bantamweight, we get to see Merab. Merab is the man. He is 21-4-0. against Peter Yan. Did I say that right?
Peter Yan. Yeah, you said pretty well.
Peter Yan. Peter
Yep.
Yan. Merab is just like I said, he's a spider monkey. He's 34 years old. He is 21-4. He has been the champion. Peter Yan is 32 years old. This is an interesting matchup for the bantamweight division.
It is. It really is.
Merab has had 4 successful title defenses. And he also beat Henry Cerudo, I believe, in Cerudo's first.
Cerudo.
Cerudo. Yeah, since his first match back when he unretired, he defeated him. Now, the other thing is his victories have been by decision, except for against O'Malley, which I was thrilled when he beat O'Malley. He beat him by submission.
With a north-south choke. Just a submission you don't see. Very uncommon submission. And basically you get top of the guy. He's facing up, you're facing down. You wrap your arm around the neck and you take your head, you'll have your arm like so, and you take your fist, palm up, and push up as you splay your weight down. Usually it cuts off. It's a slower choke, but
right.
It's especially if it's cross. Nah, I would say it's devastating, but if it's cross the face, it's painful. So if it's not like on your neck, it'll be very painful on the face. But hey,
so
what are you paid for?
Jan he's mostly fought on fight nights. He's had 2 pay-per-view cards, May of 2024 and October of 2022. So this is a big stage to put the guy on, whose last 2 fights have been on fight nights.
Well, not really. Steve, this is a rematch. Steve, this is a rematch.
It is a rematch. Oh, okay.
It's a rematch,
I do see that. Yes, from 2023. Yes, it is a rematch.
Yes,
they did headline. I did see that. So they did headline, and Rob lost. I did not know that. Okay.
Rob didn't lose. Are you kidding me? Oh, maybe he did. Holy shit.
It says that he lost.
Did not lose. He did not lose. He beat him.
Well, according to ESPN, he lost by decision in the 5th round. So,
well, I'm looking at Wikipedia right now. No, he beat Pirion, dude. I'm looking at it right now. March 11th, 2023. He beat Pirion by decision.
Okay. ESPN has it. Oh, okay. You're correct. I'm sorry, I read it wrong. Yes, he did lose. He did lose by decision. So yes, it is a rematch, and he did lose by decision. So, did Peter learn anything from that matchup? And obviously, it was several years ago. He's improved as a fighter to get back to this point. What are your thoughts?
Here's my thing. I took a little time thought about this today. The biggest thing here is Peter is vastly superior to Merab in the striking department. That's number one. Number two, so when you look at Merab's fights, when he's fought the better striker, he's been super dominant with his wrestling, a la when he fought Sugar Sean O'Malley. Sugar Sean's a much better striker than Merab, but here's the difference between Sugar Sean and Peter Yan. Peter Yan, Sugar Sean had a razor close fight that Sugar Sean won by razor close decision.
Was it a split decision? It didn't say.
I believe it was I believe it was unanimous. So it was a very, very,
It was
very
close.
close fight. Here's my thing. Peter Yan is a much better wrestler than
Oh yeah,
Sugar
you're
Sean
right.
O'Malley.
Yeah.
So the key to this fight is how effective Marab's wrestling is in this fight. If Peter's able to keep the fight on the feet and not get taken down, or not get taken down as easily or as much as Sugar Sean did, Peter could find success in this fight on his feet. But again, with the machine, Marab Javashvili, that's easier said than done. Have I ever? And here's the thing: this is a great opportunity. Have I ever told you my Marab story? Have I
You
told?
have not. No, you haven't.
So I'll redact part of the name here, but people that know me will know exactly what I'm talking about. So one of my teammates, a kid by the name of Maddie, let's call him Maddie. Um, he was at the time, I believe, 3-0 or 4-0 as a professional fighter. I believe 4-0 as a professional fighter, getting a lot of hype, and he was slated to fight this 3-0 fighter out of New Jersey named Marab Tuvashvili. Okay. Maddie was a black belt in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, great striker. And I'm like, okay, I've heard this kid's a great wrestler. We're going to see what happens. Maddie was trying to take Marab down, and Marab had this look on his faces, on his face, like, "What the hell are you doing?" And proceeded to throw Maddie around that cage for 3 rounds. Maddie,
Really?
Maddie,
That
God,
is hilarious.
God, oh, it gets better. God bless him. God bless him. Maddie kept trying to take him down. I'm just like, Maddie, get separation. Use your Muay Thai. Use your kickboxing. But Maddie kept trying to take him down. Marab kept kind of giving him that look and suplexing him from pillar to post across that cage. Maddie
Um,
lost. Maddie, no, I'm not
man.
done. Maddie lost the unanimous decision. Never fought again. Became a priest.
Oh, you told me this. That's right. You did tell me
Yeah.
this. That was the last time he ever fought. He became a priest.
Last time he ever fought, he became a priest.
You did tell me this. He set him in the priesthood.
Yep.
Um,
To be fair,
oh,
he became a preacher, and now he's married now with a beautiful wife, and he is doing what he loves to do, which is preaching. God bless him. God bless what he does for Christian faith. But yes, Marab turned
so,
my very dangerous Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt team, undefeated teammate, into a preacher.
Jared said that Henry, he hopes he stays retired. He said he agrees with you. Pantoja is winning, hands down. He thinks Marab is probably the best fighter in the UFC, and he believes that Marab wins convincingly. Are you
I
on
tend
board with that?
Yes, I the only X factor to me is Peter Yan is a much better wrestler than Sean O'Malley. If he can keep it on the feet, he can beat Marab. But that is a
Really?
that's a monumental task.
Yeah,
Saying,
that's a big
yeah,
what if.
it's a big ask. It's a big ask.
So all the way, you're taking
Yeah,
Marab, and
I'm
he's
taking
going
Marab.
to have another
Yeah,
successful title defense.
I'm taking Marab on this one.
Now, overall, this ended up being an excellent card,
Yeah,
which I'm surprised at why UFC would do this on its way out. Because they have the deal with Paramount coming up. They there's going to be no longer pay-per-views.
yeah,
It's going to be everything on Paramount Plus. It's a huge deal. what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, what you say is a bit of water, I believe. It's a pretty good card. Just to
It's a great card compared to what UFC has put together
so with the
in the
lower
past.
with the lower weight fighters, they just don't
Right.
seem to move. They just don't seem to move the needle the
They don't.
way
You're right.
the larger fighters do. So I think that's part of it. They've It's a pretty good card. And I mean, star power, Frank Ocean's boyfriend, Marab, like Panta. Exactly. Um,
Just so I know, is Frank Osha a fighter?
Frank Ocean is a rap star and producer.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good match. That's a good match. Maybe he does the entrance music.
Listen,
Does he produce
if
the entrance music?
I don't know, but if Payne Talbot comes out to a Frank Ocean song, that will be wild. Wild.
Yes, I would
Listen,
love that. I
listen,
would love that.
listen,
I'm all
listen,
in support.
listen,
Love is
listen.
love.
Listen, I joke, but I'm supportive of the gay community, not of the plus community, because that's just gay with extra steps.
What's the
But
plus community? I'm
the
sorry, I'm
Transformers,
ignorant. I don't know what the plus community is.
the Transformers,
Oh, they're considered plus. Okay.
I
Yeah,
believe so.
yeah. The
Listen,
plus
listen,
community is very confusing.
listen. Exactly. So I mean, hey, listen, to me it's just gay with extra steps. But with that being said, you know, I am very devout in my Christian faith, so I have my feelings on that end. But with
Sure, of
that being
course,
said,
of course.
but with that being said, you know, good for him. Um, but Payne Dabble comes out to a Frank Ocean song, that will be wild. I would love to see it because hey, I just love pushing the envelope. I just love pushing buttons. So
Yeah,
with that being said,
one of my sponsors says if you have any confusion about your sexuality, all you have to do is look down, and that'll tell you what you are. That's his philosophy.
exactly.
He says, just look
Good
down.
philosophy.
That'll
Good
that'll tell you
philosophy.
that'll tell you what you are.
That is a good philosophy in my book.
That's
Now,
what he said.
listen, like, hey, love is love, cool. Hey, very happy for Peyton Talbot and Frank Ocean, but
Very happy, very happy.
hey,
I hope they
like,
embrace in
listen,
the
I,
octagon
I hope
after the win.
I hope Peyton Talbot comes out to a Frank Ocean song because that would be wild,
That would
wild.
be wild. Do you think he would get booed out of the building if he came out to that?
No, not at all. I think
No,
he will get a very positive response. To be
I'll get a
honest
very
with you,
positive reaction. Okay, so
yeah.
people had asked questions. Tom Aspinall, he, his last fight was the one where he got poked in the eye. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And they
Yes.
said that he may actually need surgery. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. It's unconfirmed right now, but yes,
Yeah,
there have been reports that he will need surgery on that eye. I do not know. Um,
because it was
but
back
but
on
the
October 25th. Yeah.
exactly. But what I will say is to all these keyboard warriors who don't who have never even rolled a jiu-jitsu class or sparred around the boxing, you do not know what it's like when you get your eye trashed and you're seeing
Yeah.
double and you want him to continue a fight. Listen, what was the guy's name that he fought? I forget. Like I think he sucks.
You're
Stupid
talking
chat doing
about Aspinall?
the Aspinall's opponent in the fight.
Cyril Gain.
Still gone while
Hmm.
he is a I believe that eye poke was intentional and
Really?
oh I 100% think that was an intentional eye poke. And
Wow.
listen, as much as I think he's kind of a garbage fighter, for being a top 5 guy. He's not a garbage fighter. Let me stress this. But for a top 5 fighter, I believe he's kind of a garbage fighter, and his ground game is absolutely abysmal. And Tom, he got on top of him, would thrash him. He took him down. With that being said, you're not going to go out there against Cyril Gahn is a world class striker. You're not going to go out there against a world class striker with one eye. You're just not going to do it.
No, of course
So
not. Of course not. I
everyone
agree
out
with that.
there, everyone out there throwing shade at Tom Aspinall for not continuing that fight.
Yeah,
Below
I
me,
mean,
below me, because
come on,
you're not going to
give the
take,
guy a break.
you're not taking that chance with the world championship on the line.
Yeah, and you could get seriously injured. It's completely different.
Exactly.
Alex Pereira, he fought October 4th. He beat Magomed Ankalaev.
He beat his ass. Who's next?
Oh, I know he destroyed him. Who do you see him fighting next? People have said Yuri. I can't say his last name. Carlos Ulberg.
Yeah,
I don't like Khalil Roundtree, but what do you think?
No, I think it'll be probably who's the other one? Either Carlos or who's the other one? Yuri.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I think Carlos or Yuri is most likely the next challenger.
Okay.
The fight, I think he gets through his next fight. I think his fight after that will be John Jones in the White House.
Well, that was the other question. Everyone is talking about John Jones. Everyone is talking about obviously Conor McGregor. Do you believe, gun to your head, honestly, that either of them will be on the card in July?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I 100% think we will see.
Conor McGregor isn't. I mean, John Jones isn't even in the rankings for the heavyweight division.
Doesn't matter. He's John Jones. He's a great.
I'm just
He's the
surprised by
GOAT.
that they took
He
him
is
out
the
of the
best.
rankings
He is the best. He is the best fighter of all
of all
time.
time. I agree.
I believe if Alex
If he
Pereira
wants to fight,
gets
he'll
through his
fight.
next title defense, I think we will see John Jones versus Alex Pereira at the White House for the BMF belt at 225.
Wow.
I believe is what we'll see.
Wow.
I believe we'll see that. I believe we'll see John Jones versus Alex Pereira at 225 for the BMF belt.
And people are, want to know what has been the holdup with John Jones fighting. He has been very reluctant to fight in the last year for numerous reasons, injuries, money.
Honestly,
you think he just doesn't want to?
I mean, no, I think I think it's multifaceted. First of all, if you're not gonna the Tom Aspinall fight for John Jones is a very dangerous fight for several reasons. One,
I agree.
John, in most of his fights, John just has this amazing superiority on the ground. Listen, I've trained with John Jones. I am a world champion Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I won the world championship at brown belt, and I took second at US championships at black belt. I am a world-class jiu-jitsu fighter. I have never, ever felt more helpless than I did when I trained with John Jones, ever. And I'm a world-class jiu-jitsu fighter. And I've never felt more helpless, more useless, more ineffective than when I trained jiu-jitsu with John Jones. Okay. So
I agree.
with that being said, I'm glad you agree, Steve. With that being
I'm
said,
saying, why is he so reluctant to fight?
Because Tom Aspinall is a dangerous, dangerous fighter on the feet, and he's a black belt in Brazil. He's also a black belt. He's a giant. He's a big man. He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Do you think it has to do with money?
Nah, I really don't. Because the UFC was willing to back up the Brinks truck for that fight. They really were. So I believe that John the fight with Tom Aspinall is too dangerous. Now,
I
The
felt bad
fight with
for
Alex,
Aspinall.
the fight with Alex is dangerous, but you have to keep in mind. So they fight at 225. Alex will walk in the cage between 230 and 235, most likely. John will walk in the cage around 250 for that fight.
Easily.
Like,
I believe that.
exactly. So I think the fight with Bahia is less dangerous, especially if he gets to the ground, than the fight with Tom Aspinall. So I think I think we're gonna see John Jones versus Alex Bahia at 225 for the BMF belt at the White House. I truly believe that.
Okay, and a lot of people have asked, what do you think of Ilya Tuporia? He's currently the lightweight champion.
Ilya
He,
is. Oh, go ahead. And what were you gonna say?
no, I'm just saying he's a lightweight, and he had been the featherweight before.
Yep.
Before moving up, he's 17-0. He knocked out Charles Oliveira June 28th.
Yeah.
Who do you see him fighting next?
Who's number
Um,
one? Like honestly, I think he's going to clean out the lightweight division. And I believe he's
really?
scheduled to fight. Is he scheduled to fight Justin Gate? I believe he's scheduled to fight Justin Gaethje.
Okay. Okay.
And I'll tell you right now, he's.
Justin Gaethje is fighting Patty Pimblett on
Oh
January
yeah.
24th.
Oh,
So
I
that's
think.
why I
Oh
asked.
yeah. So I think Patty's gonna take a dump on Gaethje. I think Patty and Ilya will fight. And I think that's actually a very intriguing fight. But Ilya will. I think Ilya will definitely beat Patty.
And the guy that you mentioned before, Benoit St. Denis, he
Benoit
won
saying, yeah,
on November 15th. He's in the
yeah.
mix. He's 16-3 and 1. I could
Yeah.
see him moving up as well. And he's
So
probably one fight away, right? From a
so
championship.
Jared just told us that Ilya's out for a while and that Patty versus Gaethje is for the interim belt. And again,
Oh, okay. Thank you,
I
Jared.
think and I think Patty's gonna take it. Like I said, I think
He says they'll strip Aspinall if he won't come back.
oh Aspinall will come back, but
Or
he
if he
said
won't, okay.
he'll come back. It's just a matter of time with his eye. That's all.
Right, because they do the interim champions.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so just before we go, you wanted to mention UConn. UConn, we got our new head coach from Toledo. Jason Walker is coming in.
But yeah, Jason Walker, I wish him the best of luck. I really hate to lose Jim Mora. With that
I
being
don't really care
said,
about losing Jim Mora. I could give.
I mean, I do. Well, I do.
Why?
But with that being,
I had this argument with Dave. Why? What did Jim Mora do?
Jim Mora brought us back. He brought
You
us
could
back.
have coached the team and won 9 games this year.
I'm a damn good coach, though.
Exactly. But I'm saying we played UAB.
Listen.
We played FAU. We played FIU.
Listen. What
Jim Mora didn't do shit.
Listen. I just think it's funny we're getting Toledo's ex-head coach because I have Toledo's
You beat Toledo in the Motor City Bowl.
I have Toledo's skin hanging on my mantle.
You own them. In the Motor City Bowl.
I personally own Toledo, so I mean, this thing is funny. Yeah, great. I hope he does well. I hope he's not like everything else that UConn's done Toledo. So we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think it's a great hire just because I know that this guy is going to use it as a stepping stone. We'll get 2 or 3 big years out of him, and he'll probably move on. I would have rather us taken someone who would have stayed.
Listen. But
that's
what I think we should do? I think we should jump on Bill Belichick once he gets ousted at North Carolina.
Listen, at this point, I don't really care. I would take anyone. We need to get into a conference. And if Bill Belichick gets us into a conference, great. Whoever the coach is that can get us into a conference, whoever can fundraise and get NIL money, that is going to make the difference. So
exactly.
Jason Walker,
I agree with. I actually agree with you on that.
And that is why, I have been, everyone has been so devastated about Jim Mora leaving. Jim Mora, whether he left or stayed, the problems at UConn are the same. We don't generate enough revenue. We barely average 23,000 people a home game. We bring in transfers every year. We have poor NIL money. We revenue share. And whether he stayed or he left, that wasn't going to change until we get into a conference. Benedict thought going 9-4 last year, winning a bowl game, that this year the stands were going to be full and we were going to be an attractive university to conferences. That didn't happen. We went 9-3 this year. It's the best 2 seasons in UConn history, back-to-back 9-win years. You were part of one of the 9-win seasons in 2003. And the reality of it is 9-3 isn't going to get it done when you're playing FIU, FAU, Ball State, Buffalo. People don't want to see that. We beat one team with a winning record. That was Duke. And 38,000 people showed up for that game.
Yeah.
So next year we play Maryland, Syracuse, BC, I believe, at home. If we sell out those games, if we can win those games, then I believe we have a legitimate chance to get into a conference and push for it. Because I believe that Cal, Stanford, they're going to go back into the new Pac-12, and there could be openings in the ACC.
Of course.
So, and the Big East for basketball is a joke. We dominate. We get no money from it. So again, it doesn't change our problems. But
I tend to agree with you. I think the ACC is an attractive option, but we need to have a solid season to get into the ACC.
We do. We absolutely need a solid season.
Absolutely.
And I hope that we have it, and I hope that everything goes well. But Tyler, excellent predictions. I'm gonna play our outro and
wait. I gotta do one more thing here, Steve. So you all see the shirt, Crowd Sports Entertainment. Next weekend, headlining the Ring Titans card is the absolute man, the #1 welterweight prospect in all of the Northeast.
Ozzy
Toro Martin. Will be headlining Ring Titans in his professional kickboxing debut. And let me tell you, So Cage Titans, which is the #1 MMA promotion in Massachusetts, has expanded their promotion, and they are going to be promoting kickboxing and Muay Thai fights now, and Ozzy Martin is headlining their event next weekend in where is it? It's in Massachusetts. It's not in Plymouth.
That's where their normal fights are.
The town escapes me, but Ozzy Martin will be headlining, and also on the card is his brother coming off his successful debut. Diego Martin will also be fighting, but Ozzy Martin headlining in a professional kickboxing match on Ring Titans.
Is it on the Cage Titans website?
It is on the Cage Titans website.
Okay.
The fights will be broadcast on Spectation Sports as well.
CageTitans.com is the website. Does he have a promo code? Do you just put his name in?
I believe he does have a promo code. I believe his name, Ozzy. The promo code, I believe, is Ozzy. But yeah, buy tickets. It's in Pembroke, Massachusetts. The venue. Pembroke, Massachusetts
and it is
the venue.
next Saturday.
Next Saturday night, yes, Yes,
Next
sir.
Saturday night. Beautiful. Yes. So Ozzy Martin and his brother are fighting for Ring Titans,
Yep.
and the show, you can watch it. It's going to be streaming. Go to the website, cagetitans.com. You can put in their promo code, their names, get tickets, or you can stream the event. They are tremendous fighters, and Tyler has done an incredible job with them. And we hope that they get a good payout from it. I'm sure they're going to get a good payout,
Oh,
right?
oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Let
going to
me
get a good
say,
payout.
I want to give a big shout out right now to Starway Systems and their owner and president, Patsy Sperdito, for putting together an amazing sponsorship package for Ozzy
Yeah,
for this fight.
that's awesome. That's awesome that they did that. What's the name of the company again?
Starway Systems.
Starway Systems. Okay. And do they have a website?
StarwaySystems.com. They have a
Okay. We'll put that.
they also have an Instagram account. But yeah,
Okay.
they do an amazing job. Your business, all your disposal needs for your business, Starway's the way to go if you're in the Boston area.
Okay. We'll put that in the show notes. We'll put their website in for their job. But yeah, Tyler, for Crown Sports and Entertainment, tremendous analysis and insight for UFC 323 tonight. Do not miss it. And Tyler, remember, all he does, he trains, he teaches class, he
He
beats
beats
that ass,
that ass. They
and then
pounds
he
it
pounds it
feverishly,
vigorously into the ground,
vigorously.
and then Frank Osha is going to come in and celebrate. We can't wait to see that tonight.
He's gonna celebrate with
Because
Peyton Talbot, baby.
love is
Woo!
love. Love is
Love is
love. So
love.
happy for them. Maybe he'll propose. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm Steve Cully, the best podcast host in the universe. Remember, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Take 2 oranges. Throw 'em right back at life. Down south, we have Julius Williams and the Trench Mob. Julius trains offensive and defensive linemen. They compete in 5v5 tournaments across the country and also go to college showcase camps. Proud to say they were undefeated at every tournament they attended. Every college showcase camp, a member of the Trench Mob was offered a college scholarship. He's in Decatur, Georgia. If you want to work with the best, work with the Trench Mob, www.battleofthetrenches.com. We have Ned Von Young, Freshfold Laundry Company, Chapel Hill, North Carolina, high-end laundry service. They have you book online. You put your laundry out in a clear plastic bag. They pick it up, wash, dry, fold it for you at Land Speed Records. And they also have an online subscription model, weekly or bi-weekly. They offer now a pickup and delivery service, so you can have your laundry done without leaving the comfort of your own home. Again, washed, dried, and folded for you and returned to you within 48 hours. They also have an expedited service. They have deals for college students in the area as well. Check out their website, myfreshfold-laundry.com. We also have James Whitfield of Luther James Insurance. For the last 3 years, James has dedicated himself to the art of financial planning. He specializes in insurance policies, mainly life insurance. He will make you a boatload of money, and he will do so tax-free. He understands the stress that comes with retirement planning. How much do I need? For how long? Do we have enough? Because fear of the unknown is real. To connect with James, you can go to his website, www.lutherjamesinsurance.com. Finally, we have Rob Hill of R. Hill Enterprises, Inc. Rob is an accomplished author. He is a speaker, and he also is an insurance mastermind along with being a minister. Rob will put you in the right insurance plan for you. He understands the constraints and the rules that go with insurance, but he makes sure that you ask the right questions so you get the right answers. His main objective is to pull people's heads out of the sand, because that is what we're dealing with currently. To connect with Rob, you can message him on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, or go to his website, rhillenterprisesinc.com. Again, he also does speaking engagements. He is a phenomenal insurance agent out of Chicago, Illinois, and you should contact him for any advice, even if you don't want to work with him.